Everything is not about a man. Everything does not have to be surrounded by a man. And the reason why I say that is because, ladies, I have entered into these rooms where there are multimillionaires, right? And when I tell you they are not having these low vibrational conversations about what a woman brings to the table, what a man brings to the table, they're not. They're talking about how they can build something, bring something into the world, how they can make their community better with whatever ideal or business adventure they got going on. Which is why I've started to pivot a lot of my content. Yes, I'm still going to give you the femininity content. I'm still going to teach you how to be nice and soft and feminine. But my content is not going to be catered towards how to get a man to chase you, how to get a man to like you, why a man ain't chasing you, why your man cheat on you. None of that. It ain't going to be catered around that as much anymore, because there's a bigger picture and there's more to you than just that man. There's more to being a feminine woman than getting a man, getting his attention. Now, okay. I understand how lonely it can get. Trust me, of going on a healing journey, going on a feminine journey, and not having that spouse. I understand the need of wanting somebody. But what I also understand is that when you are having that need of wanting somebody, oftentimes what I would ask myself, do I want somebody because I'm bored? I want somebody because I'm looking for them to fulfill a empty spot, which is honestly a lot of times entertainment. Or am I genuinely ready to intertwine my life with somebody for forever? That's why I always say, ask yourself where you are in life. Are you just looking for a cuddle buddy? You know, somebody to come over, you know, a plumber, basically? Are you looking for a long-term relationship? You're not interested in getting married. You just want, you know, somebody to spend the rest of your life with. Are you interested in actually getting married? Are you in your business mode right now? Are you in your masculine hustle business mode? Because there's nothing wrong with that. Now, another reason why I am pivoting my content a little bit is because after being in these rooms with these, again, multi-millionaires, the people that are making 2 and 3 millions, I'm stressing that because a lot of women, we want that stability. We want that comfort. We want the man that is out there going to get it, right? So after being in the room with them, what I've learned is that this conversation about femininity and being in a relationship and all this stuff, it has went from uplifting women and men and teaching, especially the Black community, how to work together, to tearing us down and making us afraid to turn 30. It's telling women that by the time they get 25, they better find a man, they better be wifed up or whatever it may be. It's making women think that their ex ain't ish after the age of 30. And one thing this man said to me, he said, "I'll be honest with you, sweetheart. If I liked you and I wanted to have a baby by you and we felt like it was going to be a health risk to you, I would get a surrogate." So I'm saying all this to say that you will be okay. You will be okay by focusing on yourself sometimes. You will be okay by not making everything about that man. But the second thing I want you to understand is this. I have heard so many men, and I was told this when I first moved back to North Carolina, and I was intermingling with this one guy. You ain't got nothing else going on. I mean, you just always at my house. When you going home? You ain't got nothing else you gonna do? Why you all up in my business? Men, they say they want a woman that's all about them, but let me tell you, they don't. They don't. When you surround your whole life around them, they get sick of you real quick, because what they fell in love with was that independent nature, that feminine independent nature that you had, and you need to maintain that while you are in a relationship. It is okay to separate yourself from that man for a few days. It is okay to set some boundaries, some ground rules. It is okay for you not to be so intertwined with that man. This one guy, I know him right now. He literally told me, he said, "Ava, I want her to go back to work." I was like, "She do work." He said, "No, I'm sick of her working from home. I want her to go back into the office." I said, "Why?" He said, "Because that's all she want to do is be in my business. She ain't doing nothing on her own. All she want to do is be up under me." He was like, we talk about the same things all the time. I'm sick of it." And I was like, "Well, do you love her?" He was like, "I love her." So he's not trying to break up with her, but she does not have her own life, her own friends. Everything is surrounded by him. And that turns a man off. Like, current relationship is the most successful one because I am not doing everything to please him. Yes, I want him to be happy, but I made sure when I was looking for a spouse that we could intertwine our lives together, so neither one of us was feeling like we had to give up something for the other person and miserable at the end of the day. And honestly, I'm gonna just tell y'all this right now. Men hate when you don't have a life of your own. Healthy men that are providers, you know, and have it all going on, they cannot stand a latch on type of woman. If a man wants you to be his beard, he is going to set your life up so that you can do it. Kind of like my guy, you know. I don't really have to worry about anything, not trying to brag, but it's like he set my life up so that, for one, I can have my own freedom and do what I need to do, but I can also be his beard. And that is a lifestyle that I am completely happy with, because I still have my own thing going on and I can manage to be there for him. Kind of like my YouTube and my femininity coaching and all the stuff that I got going on. Although I am his beard, I still have my own identity. I still make sure I have my own space. I have my own boundaries. I still make sure I am my own person outside of him. So I'm going to wrap this video up by saying, ladies, everything ain't got to be about that man. Every conversation you have is not about that man. That does not mean that having a man is a bad thing or anything like that. Go out there and get your man, but learn how to remain who you truly are. Learn how to keep that independence while you're in your relationship. Okay, be sure to follow for more. Bye, y'all. I'm about to go get some food as usual, and I'm going to the office. I gotta go work. Bye.